Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. In today's episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a viral TikTok video. But if you don't know who I am, if you've never seen me before, you probably want to know what kinds of qualifications I have to be giving you this information. So here goes. I am a 25-year-old with a cell phone. So now that we've established that I'm an expert on TikTok, let's talk about why I'm making this video at all. A couple of days ago, I made a brand new TikTok account specifically for this YouTube channel, and it's already getting over 100,000 views in like 4 days. So I want to take all of the things that I've learned in my past year on TikTok and culminate it down so that you can start growing your TikTok accounts too. This is specific to me. I don't know how other TikTokers do this. This is going to be from my own experience trying to grow accounts. But there's 5 things that you need to practice, things that you need to consciously be aware of when you're filming these things. The first is the hook. You'll hear about this from every person from heaven to hell about the hook. But they never give specific examples of what the hook is. I'm going to give you specific examples of hooks that I use to get people to watch the video. We're going to talk about the personality. One thing that you will notice all TikTokers have is they have a very enthusiastic personality, just infectious enthusiasm. You don't really get TikTokers that kind of just no, they all talk really fast. That's something you probably want to practice. The third thing that you need to focus on is the text overlays. People are able to read faster than they're able to hear you. So as soon as they swipe to your video, you want to have some text there that shows what your video is going to be about. The fourth thing you need to focus on is your engagement. Engagement is the only thing that matters. Hashtags don't you need to work on getting your engagement up. And the fifth thing I want to talk about is virality breeds virality. So if you've already got a video that's going viral, what should you be doing there? Hint, hint, posting more videos. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the hook. If you've ever watched any of the self-help gurus on TikTok talking about how to grow your account, you will have heard about this term. But in case you haven't, I'm going to redefine it for you. The hook is defined as the first 3 seconds of your video, and it's supposed to be engaging enough to get people to want to watch the rest of your video. You actually have an enormous advantage on TikTok that people on YouTube don't have. For example, if I made a really engaging video on YouTube and it was just fantastic, that wouldn't actually mean anything if people don't click on my video to watch it. But on TikTok, it's just given to them. The algorithm will just put it right in front of them, and so they will definitely see the first 3 seconds of your video. You need to make that count. A lot of these gurus, they won't actually tell you what it means to make a good hook. They'll just say, make it engaging. So I'm going to give you some examples of hooks that I use in my videos that have been generally successful. But I want you to notice that there's a common theme in all of them. Oh my God, guys, check this out. So this goes to all of the men on TikTok. So I have some really bad news. Oh my God, you guys won't believe what just happened. See, you need to understand that all of the people on TikTok are bored. They're sitting there on the toilet, they're laying in bed. They want to be entertained. They want to know that their time is worth whatever they're going to be watching. So if in your first 3 seconds, you can give them a reason to think that, okay, yep, this is going to be worth watching, they'll watch it. You don't need to, you can be creative with this. Just make sure that in the first 3 seconds, they know this is a valuable piece of content for me. However you want to do that, I go with that enthusiastic personality approach, which I will talk about in the next section. But that first 3 seconds, make sure that they know that it's worth their time in some way, shape, or form. The second thing I want to talk to you guys about is your personality. This might come across as a little bit disingenuous, but if you look at the successful TikTokers that are going around right now, you'll notice a very common theme. A lot of them are very excited. They're passionate. They're over the top. They're energetic. And that's not real. I don't talk like this in person. My hands don't flail when we're sitting at the dinner table. This is something that I've learned to do in front of a camera because it's entertaining. You guys need to remember that your audience is sitting there. They're bored. They're sitting on the toilet. They're laying in bed. They want to be entertained. And passion is entertaining. People want to be able to live vicariously through you. They want to feel that excitement that you're showing them. This is fake. But it's entertaining to watch. So I'm not saying that you should practice this. This might be my own personal style, but it's a lot more entertaining to watch somebody that's excited about what they're talking about than somebody that is just meh. So I would practice being more passionate in your videos. Practice smiling, practice being excited, practice moving, because people like watching that. The next thing you need to be practicing is text overlays. This gets a little bit more into the nuts and bolts of how TikTok works, but if you've been on TikTok for more than 3 seconds, you know that TikTok lets you put text in your video. And some people can definitely overdo it, some people underdo it, but there is a sweet spot for where you should be putting text. It's important to know that people read faster than they listen. So as soon as they swipe up on your video, they're going to read the first text that they see there. You don't want that to be a big paragraph. You want that to be 1 sentence long. And you should be thinking about this in terms of a BuzzFeed title. This is clickbait. The text that you put there in that first 3 seconds is clickbait. You can have this be the content of your video. But typically what I do is I have that be my hook. If I say, oh my God, guys, check this out, I will have my text say that. so that they're reading and they're hearing this hook, and both of them are going to lead them to keep watching the video. But you want to get rid of the text after that. After like 2 seconds, you just want to show the video. You don't want your video being like overrun with text because you want to show the content of your video. You don't want them reading through the whole video. Keep your text to a minimum, but keep it at the very beginning of your video. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about goes much deeper into the TikTok weeds, and it is the most important thing for making your video go viral. Engagement. Of course it's engagement. But before we get into that, I want to dispel some myths because there's a lot of rumors going around about what it takes to make a video go viral. So let's talk about them. The first of which is hashtags. I promise, hashtags on TikTok are useless. The only thing that they're kind of useful for is grouping content together, like Bitcoin mining. You can see all of the videos about Bitcoin mining in one place, but you're only going to see the ones with like 10 million views because people aren't going to scroll down that far. So unless you happen to be the most interesting Bitcoin miner on TikTok, it's worthless for you. If your biggest concern is which hashtag you should be using, your video is not interesting enough. The second thing I want to talk about is trending sounds. You'll hear people say that you should pick a trending sound and then like mute it so that when people click the sound, they'll see your video. Maybe if you're doing lip syncing, that's useful, but I haven't used a background sound in over a year and my videos are fine. So I think that's a rumor. It's definitely not essential to make your video go viral. And the third thing I want to talk about is niches. You'll hear people say that once you have a viral video, once you have something that's successful, you should stick to it because you found a successful formula. That is what your audience wants to see. And I think that is very, very dangerous. What will end up happening is your first video will do really well, and then your second video, and third, but people will get bored of it after like the 10th video, and then you've already pigeonholed yourself into a niche. You want your brand to be you, the person making the content, not the content itself, because then you have the freedom to move on to other things once people get bored of the original. So your niche is not important. Get views where you can get views, but don't pigeonhole yourself into one thing. I promise you'll have accounts with like 1 million followers and 100 views each because they're just not entertaining anymore. The most important thing for making your video go viral is likes. I know that there's comments and there's shares and all of this other thing, but likes is the primary thing that you will see contributing to the views of your video. If you get 1,000 likes, you will get 10,000 views. If you get 10,000 likes, you will get 100,000 views. It's a 1 to 10 relationship. I have 4 different TikTok accounts with hundreds of thousands of followers, and this is true across all of them. It's 1/10. If you get 10 likes, 100 views. How do you get likes? I don't know, maybe ask people, maybe just like make entertaining content. But likes are what you want to focus on getting. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about, and then it's the end of the video, I promise, is what to do when you notice that you're going viral. Once you've got 99 notifications, once you've got more comments and you know how to read, what should you be doing? And there's 2 things you need to remember. The first of which is that virality breeds virality. When you've got a video that's blowing up, a lot of people, they're going to go to your page, they're going to go to your channel to see if your other videos have that same kind of energy. And that's going to push their views up. So you've got your main video here, all of the views on the surrounding videos, they're going to go up. And that has the potential to make the TikTok algorithm promote those other videos too. This could be a snowball effect where one video makes the next video go viral, which makes the next video go viral, which makes the next video go viral. You want to take advantage of that, and you want to keep posting videos. But what you do not want to do is respond to comments with videos. I see creators do this all the time, but that is a very, very fast way to kill the mood. People want to see the original content. They want to see the thing that they came there to see. They don't want to see you talking about some random thing. If it's really pertinent to the original topic, maybe do one of them. But you'll see creators do this where they have one video that's got 10 million views, and then the next 20 videos are just responding to comments. People don't want to see that. They will go away from your channel. Keep making the original content. Maybe respond to one comment, maybe, but really just like pin the comment there. Don't respond to comments with your videos because that will kill any of that viral snowballing that you have the potential to get. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.